Now fetal dose and fetal period. So this is about 100 to 125 seeds are enough to kill the victim. Then the lethal dose for the alkaloids is about 60 milligram for adult and 4 milligram for children. Now the fetal period. It is within 24 hours death usually occurs. Now the part of the treatment. So our first motive is to remove the particles of the plant or the seeds from the stomach. We can use stomach wash. So we can give stomach wash with a weak solution of potassium permanganate, or we can give 4 to 5% of tannic acid, and we can give emetics and purgatives which are beneficial. We can give physostigmine and neostigmine which are the antidotes. So physostigmine we can give in a dose of 1 to 4 milligram intravenous or intramuscularly, and repeated if it is necessary at interval of 1 to 2 hours. And neostigmine we can give 2.5 milligram intravenously every 3 hours. So these are the physiological antidotes. Now in case of Datura poisoning, we can give the rest of treatment according to the symptoms, and we observe in case of Datura poisoning the symptoms, if any changes in size of pupils, and if you can see any change in case of uh, tongue, so it will helpful in the process of treatment. And in non-fatal cases recovery takes uh, 1 or 2 days, and the effect of pupils being the last to disappear. Now post-mortem appearances. So datura seeds or whatever the parts of the plant as to be ingested may be found in the stomach, and there is congestion of the gastrointestinal tract. Now datura seeds resist putrefaction of the body, and that's why they are found even when the body is decomposed. Now medico-legal aspects. It is used as a criminal purposes, mainly as a stupefying poison prior to robbery, kidnapping, and rape. Now the powdered seeds of datura are mixed with food, tea, drink or in pan or betel leaf, and given to traveler and compelling to the person. On ingestion of such material, the traveler becomes very drowsy, and when he wakes up, he finds that his pockets are picked. So it is used for criminal purposes. A small dose, either due to inhalation of smoke or from ingestion, it deprives the person of his reasoning ability. So he appears to be in the right state of mind or in his senses. Still, he doesn't know with whom he is talking, and he cannot remember after that period. And sometimes the children can be easily kidnapped by giving them candy or sweets mixed with datura. Now there are some accidental, suicidal and homicidal cases are reported. So accidental cases occur when children and adults eat the raw fruit or seeds, mistaking them for edible fruits or capsicum seeds respectively. So due to the resembling of the datura seeds and capsicum seeds, by mistake if it is taken, then it will produce symptoms of datura poisoning. Then when the decoction, or you can say the extract of the seeds, is added to country liquor, in some countries they are using this uh, decoction or the extract of the seeds as a liquor, so it will produce the poisoning. And the diagnostic test of datura poisoning, which is known as Madrastic test. So here we are completing datura poisoning. Thank you.